Okay, so we have our 3 samples here. For today's lab, we are not going to do the dissolved oxygen. We're just going to test nitrates, nitrites, and pH. So I have 3 samples here. I have sample number 1, 2, and 3. So let's start off by testing sample number 1. I dip it in, swirl 3 times, and using the scale, so I see that nitrates are at 0, nitrites are also at 0, and then our pH I would say is at 6.0. That's for sample number 1. Let's test sample number 2. Swirl it around a couple times. Okay, so for the nitrates, we have actually quite a few. So I'd say nitrates are at 80, nitrites are at 1, and the pH at 7.0. So that's sample number 2. Nitrates at 80, nitrites at 1, and our pH at 7.0. And then we have our last sample. Swirl it around a few times. And nitrates are at 0, nitrites are at 1, and the pH I'd put pH at 6.5. So those are the measurements for our 3 samples. Go ahead and fill out the data table and then answer the questions at the bottom of your lab report.